Capricorn, welcome to your hopes, fears, and reality spread. As per usual, if you check the description box below, it talks about the significance and purpose of the spread along with the placement of the cards. Capricorn, I don't want to waste your time because time is money and Capricorns know that. Hot damn. Capricorn, you be stressing out about somebody from the past, huh? Okay. Capricorn, you are hoping to impart a hero complex on somebody. Or you have the hero complex. You want to come in and save the day. You want to be somebody's hero. You see somebody who is lacking something in their internal self, and you want to provide the solution for that. That is your hope. I would warn you against that, because if somebody is looking for an external solution to an internal problem, you cannot solve that problem for them. Okay? So the best thing to do, I guess, so this is your hope. A little piece of advice on that is to help them work through it. You cannot just come in and provide one thing. You can't fix this other person. This other person has to fix themselves. You might be able to facilitate it. But what I'm seeing here is that somebody that you're dealing with is lacking a particular thing, and they feel like this little empty space, and you want to come in and fill it. The problem is that even if you come in and fill that, it's a beautiful hope. It's nice that you want to help your friend. But the problem with this hope is even if you come in and fill that, you can't fill that forever. So you're putting a Band-Aid on a bullet hole, essentially. Your fear is that if you don't save this person, you can lose this person. See? You feel like this person can't do this on their own, so you have to do it for them. But again, my question is, if you're putting a Band-Aid on a bullet hole, how long can you do this for them? Will they just run into the same problem later on down the line? If they don't learn this lesson, if they don't heal this wound on their own, are you just prolonging this process for them by coming in and fixing it and saving the day? Okay? The reality of the situation is that this person does require help. This person does require somebody's strength, and you have that strength. But it's the how. Okay? This is a lesson that you've learned. You've learned to deal with this particular pain, this particular loss. You saw, see, this is about remorse. This is about somebody literally crying over spilt milk and not recognizing what they still have. When I get it in the inverse, this is a lesson learned. This is somebody letting go of the past and recognizing what they have. The truth of the matter is you've dealt with this problem in your life before, but this person hasn't. So really quickly, your hope is to fix this person's problem. Your fear is to lose this person to this problem. The reality of the situation is you've learned your lesson and been through this before, and they haven't. And that's what you're recognizing. You, Capricorn, you have a big heart, and you want to help a friend. You want to save somebody. But are you saving them, or are you enabling them to never actually fix this problem for themselves? Ah. So, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Tower in the inverse. Okay? So the worst has already happened for this person, okay? The past, whatever came in to disrupt them has already happened, and now they're trying to put their pieces together. They have the potential to really build a solid foundation. This is the potential of resource. You know, you have to still process it. The potential is high, but the resolution is low, so you have to process your resources through a framework. And then the Five of Pentacles here is all about lacking, okay? So what I have to say about this is we're out of what you want to do and we're into the other person right now, which I don't usually like to do in these very short reads, and I don't usually like to do in general readings because it's always easier when I have that person in front of me and I have a little bit more information. But what I can say, and this will be even more general than your read because I'm actually going to the person you're dealing with. The fives are about chaos and about lacking. And the beautiful thing about the fives is chaos and disorder often come into our lives to show us what we don't want. Okay? So this person very recently had a moment in their life to show them what they don't want anymore. And the point of this moment was that they change how they use their resources. So what I'm saying to you, Capricorn, is you can't save this person. But that doesn't mean you can't use your strength and wisdom to try and help them save themselves. So what I'm going to say here, Capricorn, is you have your area of control, you have your area of influence, and then there's everything else. When you're dealing with this person, you have to recognize that you do not have control over the situation. This will not be your success or your failure. What you're dealing with is an area of influence. All you can do is tell this person your story and give them your advice. At that point, you have to let go. It becomes everything else for you. Once you give them their influence, it's up to the other person if they want to take your influence and your advice and use that to control their situation. It's up to them, Capricorn. It's not up to you. Okay? I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next week.